Have you ever felt lonely? Not because you're alone, but because even when you're surrounded by people, you still feel disconnected? You understand jokes others don't. You think deeply about life, ideas, and the future. Yet conversations feel shallow, friendships feel draining, and you often wonder, why don't I feel like I belong anywhere? If this sounds familiar, you're not broken. You're not antisocial, and you're definitely not alone. In fact, research in psychology suggests something surprising. Highly intelligent people are more likely to feel lonely. Today, we'll explore why intelligent people often feel isolated, the hidden psychological reasons behind it, and why loneliness is often the price of deep thinking. Stay till the end, because understanding this might change how you see yourself forever. Section 1. Intelligence changes how you see people. Intelligence doesn't just mean being good at school or solving problems. It changes how you see the world. Highly intelligent people tend to think in patterns, analyze motives, question assumptions, see multiple sides of every situation. Because of this, small talk feels exhausting. When conversations revolve around gossip, trends, repeating the same stories, it feels empty. Not because intelligent people think they're better, but because their minds crave meaning, not noise. They don't want to talk just to talk. They want conversations that expand thinking, not shrink it. And when they can't find that, they slowly withdraw. Loneliness doesn't start from isolation. It starts from not being understood. Section 2. Intelligent people think differently. Most people think linearly. Intelligent people think non-linearly. Their thoughts jump from ideas to consequences, from present to future, from surface to depth. This makes it hard to explain what they're thinking. Have you ever tried to explain something and people looked confused? Made a joke no one laughed at? Shared an idea and people dismissed it? Over time, intelligent people learn a painful lesson. It's easier to stay quiet than to explain myself. So they stop sharing. They stop opening up. They stop expressing their true thoughts. And slowly, silence replaces connection. Section 3. High standards lead to fewer connections. Intelligent people often have high emotional and intellectual standards. They value honesty, depth, growth, self-awareness. They're not interested in fake friendships. They would rather have one deep connection than 10 shallow ones. But here's the problem. People who meet those standards are rare. So intelligent people reject surface relationships, avoid forced connections, choose solitude over fake belonging. From the outside, it looks like independence. From the inside, it often feels like loneliness. Section 4. They see through people. One of the hardest parts of intelligence is seeing reality clearly. Highly intelligent people often notice inconsistencies in behavior, hidden motives, emotional manipulation, social masks. They see when people pretend. They notice when words don't match actions. This awareness makes it hard to trust easily, feel safe emotionally, fully relax around others. When you see behind the curtain, the magic disappears. And without trust, connection becomes fragile. Section 5. Intelligent people feel misunderstood. Many intelligent people grew up hearing things like, "You think too much. Why are you like this? Just relax. It's not that deep." Over time, they internalize the idea that their thoughts are too much. Their emotions are too intense. Their questions are unnecessary, so they shrink themselves. They hide parts of who they are just to fit in. But fitting in at the cost of authenticity creates a new kind of loneliness. Being surrounded by people who don't know the real you. Section 6. Intelligence often comes with overthinking. Intelligent minds rarely turn off. They replay conversations, analyze past decisions, predict future outcomes. While others relax, they reflect. While others move on, they question. This constant mental activity can lead to social anxiety, emotional exhaustion, difficulty being present. Sometimes, loneliness isn't about lacking people. It's about being trapped inside your own thoughts. Section 7. Why solitude feels safer. After repeated disappointment, many intelligent people discover something. Solitude feels safer than connection. No misunderstandings, no shallow conversations, no emotional confusion, just silence and control. But safety can slowly turn into isolation. Solitude is healing in moderation, but dangerous when it becomes avoidance. Section 8. Loneliness is not a flaw. Here's the truth most people never tell you. Loneliness doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It often means you're self-aware. You think deeply. You refuse superficiality. Some of the greatest thinkers, artists, and creators experienced profound loneliness. Not because they were broken, but because they were ahead of their time. Section 9. What intelligent people really need. Intelligent people don't need more friends. They need safe spaces, honest conversations, mutual curiosity, emotional depth. Even one person who understands you can dissolve years of loneliness. The goal isn't to fit in everywhere. It's to belong somewhere. If you've ever felt lonely despite being intelligent, remember this. You're not strange. You're not difficult. You're not alone in this experience. Your mind simply operates at a different frequency. And somewhere, there are people who speak your language, even if you haven't met them yet. Until then, protect your depth. Honor your mind, and don't confuse solitude with worthlessness. If this video resonated with you, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who thinks deeply and feels quietly. You're not alone, even when it feels that way.